Hello everyone, stick around to the end and I'll talk you through the process of how to draw Aoi Todo from JUJUTSU Kaisen. Okay, remember to like and subscribe. So yeah, this is Aoi Todo from JUJUTSU Kaisen. He turned out to be actually one of my favourite characters. I've only actually seen season 1 so far, so you'll have to let me know where I can actually see season 2. I'm hoping Netflix will do it soon. But yeah, so I basically made the sketch underneath red using a solid colour from the adjustments layers, and that just makes it a lot easier when you're doing the line art. It makes it easier to sketch out because you can sort of see the difference underneath, so the black really stands out against the red. Yeah, so here I am just sort of working out what I want to keep, what I don't want to keep. There's a lot of sort of like scratchy sketch work going on, which I do eventually bring back towards the end, so you've got to stick around and watch that. And yeah, also just let me know what you think in the comments below. So yeah, as you watch, I'm sort of dancing around. You can see my hand moving on the tablet. I have a Huion Kamvas RDS 220, so I use it literally all the time. I've actually done some videos on that as well, so if you do want to know more, have a look at my playlists involving my the tablet. I do have links in the description below as well, so if you do want to find it, you can. Right, moving on. So here I am using loop cuts. This is such an effective way to do your flats. So all it is you just sort of select your skin, your hair, and you do them all on separate layers and fill them in, so that later on you can hold down Control or Command, I believe, on a Mac, and with a right click you can actually, or left click, but yeah, with that you can actually like loop cut the area that you want to keep, and then you can start painting it in and stuff. But if you want to know more about that, just let me know in the comments below and I can do a video on that as well. So yeah, obviously I've been learning all about cursed energy, and that's all thanks to my lovely subscribers that have been giving me the art requests. So yeah, this is something that I got into thanks to my subscribers actually. I was given a Gojo request about a month or so ago, and just with my kids just managed to watch the entire season 1 straight off the bat. But yeah, this guy I found particularly funny and interesting, and I highly recommend you watch it. Yeah, so I'm doing my usual here where I take like the whole image and I will change the blend mode to multiply, put on a mask, and then invert the mask and then paint it back, so that way you can create the shadows, and you can do the same thing and just change it to a screen blend mode, and then that way you can have the highlights be painted back. So try it out, let me know what you think. So I'm just applying the highlights back using a white brush on the layer mask, then changing the blend mode to soft light. And so yeah, so here I am just sort of finalising. I did like a sort of mauve layer over the top of everything, hid that with a inverted layer mask and painted it back just to give it a slight glow with a soft brush, and then I applied the sketch back over the whole thing and wind up doing an overlay blend mode. Here I'm using a surface blur to just get the harsher lines under control. Then I use my blending brush to just smooth out the rest of it. And now comes the fun stuff where I just sort of colour his arms, where all the sort of cool blue light is kicking off. Got to make it look as real as I can. Let me know what you think in the comments below, and I'm happy to take suggestions as well. Just remember to like and subscribe. See you later. Bye.